Hello, Hilltop. It's Mr. Amici again. And thanks for clicking for our terrific Tuesday for PE. Who knows what I'm using today? If you guessed scarves, you are right. So today we're going to do some catching activities using a scarf. Now, if you don't have a scarf at home, that's okay. I've got a plan for you. Because instead of using these scarves like I have here in the gym at Hilltop, you can use something that I bet you have at home. And that is a plastic shopping bag. So even if you don't have a scarf at home for today's PE, you can use a shopping bag, a plastic shopping bag. Now, I have 3 scarves today because I'm going to show you skills that you can use, for up to 3 catching scarves. So if you want to have 3 scarves, or if you can find 3 shopping bags, that would work amazing. If you don't have 3 shopping bags, that's okay. Try to find at least 2. But now if you don't have a shopping bag or a scarf, one thing you probably could use at home is a napkin. Those things you use when you have dinner to kind of clean your mouth and your hands off. So if you took a napkin and you opened it up really wide, like a big square, like my scarf, you'll notice it would float through the air pretty similar. So a scarf, plastic bags, or you could open up some napkins to use for our activities today. Now, I always like to give you options on how to make the activity more or less challenging for yourself. So if you notice when I toss a scarf, it moves kind of slow. It's not very fast moving. So if you want to challenge yourself more, you could use something like this. So I've got these beanbag juggling cubes that I could use also, but I'm going to demonstrate with scarves today. But if you feel like, oh, this activity's too easy for me, or maybe you've tried it for a little while and you feel like you're ready for more of a challenge, then maybe try to find something smaller, a little faster moving for our toss and catch activities today. So we're going to be focusing a lot on catching with the scarves, plastic bags, napkins. If you want something that moves a little bit faster, you could get some juggling cubes, or maybe you've got a bean bag at home, or I could even use some rolled up socks as my juggling cubes also. But first, we're going to get warmed up for our activity. So I'm going to do my warm up with one scarf. I won't necessarily be using the scarf for all the warm ups because we're going to do some dynamic stretching, but it'll be here and I can have a little fun with it if I want. So grab a scarf, a napkin, a plastic bag. If you feel like you're ready for more of a challenge, maybe try something smaller that moves faster, like a roll of socks or a small ball. And let's get started. So I've got my one scarf. I'm going to have my safe playing area be this middle circle today. So this way you can see my whole body, and I'm in a safe spot to do my warm-up. And what I'm going to do first is just a jog in place. So I'm going to run feet up and down. I'd like you to try these exercises and warm-ups with me. Try to get those knees nice and high up. Good. Maybe try jogging around your open space. Lift those knees, get those legs nice and warmed up. Let's do one more lap. Turn. I'm going the other way. So I'm getting my body nice and warmed up for my scarf catching today. Good. Next, let's try those star jumps. So feet together, hands together in front. I'm going to jump my feet open, jump your hands open. I'm going to hold on to my scarf and maybe have it up in the air. Hello over there. And jump closed. Jump open, jump closed. Jump open, jump closed. Jump open, jump closed. Last one, jump open and closed. Good. I'm actually going to use 2 scarves now. Arms out to the side, try circles. Whoa. So arms out to the side, I'll turn so you can see. And I've got my one scarf in each hand. I'm kind of making circles with my scarves. That looks fun. And pause. Now I'm going to go the opposite direction, reverse. Start out small circles, medium, large, extra large, and jumbo. Nice. Good. Calmly bring your arms to your side. Now we're going to do our arm scissors. So arms straight out, and you cross. We've tried this one. So I had my orange go on top there. I'm going to have my yellow scarf go on top. See, I'm switching back and forth. So I'm bringing my arms in front of my body and then out to the sides. Nice. Now I'm outside of my circle a little bit. That's okay. I want you to be able to see me, but I know I'm in a safe spot. I hope you are too. Okay, now we're going to work out those legs a little more. Let's try those lunges. So that's a big step, bend, and I'm going to walk forward. So I'm going to bring that back leg forward. I'm going to lunge around my circle. So I'm alternating legs or switching which leg steps forward first. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Right leg forward, left leg forward. One more. Right leg forward. Good. Those were our lunges. Now we're going to twist at the waist. So I'm going to try to keep my feet in the same spot. I'm going to have my arms or my hands on my hips. And I'm just going to try to twist the upper part of my body. So try to keep your feet flat on the floor and just twist the upper part of your body. Now I got my arms raised up a little bit in front of my chest, and I can swing, swing. See what I did different there? Now I lifted the heel off the ground on this foot. So if I twist this way, I'm going to lift the opposite heel up. My toe's still on the ground. Twist. See how then I can twist a little bit further each direction if I lift that heel up off of the ground? Good. All right. We're going to try a little balancing now. So one foot up. And you're going to try those ankle rolls. I'm going to hold my arms out with my scarves. So I got one foot out and I'm just trying to wiggle my ankle around. You can go any direction you want, up and down, left to right, side to side. Good. Switch. Other one. Roll the ankle. Some ankle rolls. Good. I'm going to reverse, go the other way. If I lose my balance, put that other foot down. I don't want to fall down and get hurt. Let's try some step and kick. Watch this. I'm going to step forward with one foot, kick my other foot forward. Step and kick, step and kick. So alternating which leg I'm using, meaning switching back and forth. I'm just going to try to keep my legs straight. I'm going to kick it up and to the side. You should feel the backs of your legs stretching out a little bit. Good. Make sure we're watching out for other people. All right. Stand feet open. Arms out to the side. Now you see my orange scarf. I'm going to bring it across and down, touch my opposite toe, and back up. Yellow one, across and down, touch the opposite. Across and down. See how I'm stretching or bending down to touch my other opposite foot with the opposite hand. Good. So I take my right hand and touch my left foot. Left hand, touch my right foot. Good. Okay, last one. Now what we're going to do is that same thing where we cross our body, but I'm going to use my elbow to my opposite knee. Elbow to the opposite knee. Good. One more. Got it. Now I do this elbow, this knee. Cross it over. Nice. Two more. One. Two. Good. Okay, so we just did 10 dynamic stretches. I think we're ready to start using our scarves for tossing and catching now. So there's a couple different ways you can catch a scarf. I'll demonstrate with our orange one. One is called the clap catch. So you might already have a picture of that in your mind, like I'm clapping my hands together and I catch the scarf. So I clap. So I kind of squeeze my hands together. If you want to do top and bottom, it's like an alligator mouth, an alligator catch. Or you can call it a clap catch. So there's the clap catch, and then there's the grab catch. Kind of like those crab claws that we used when we were tossing frisbees or catching frisbees. We have it and you grab it with one hand. So grab catches is with one hand, grab it and catch it. Grab it and catch it. We stand on the side. Grab it and catch it. Grab and catch. Or a clap catch is where you swing your hands together and like pinch the scarf between the two, and then you can catch it that way. Now here's one fun activity for you to practice before you click to the next tile and we do some more catching skills. I call this one boxing. So I hold it out with one hand. I'm going to let go of it and grab it with the other hand. Oh, almost didn't get it. So I keep it out in front, and I would never punch a person, but they call it boxing because it looks like you're boxing when you swing your opposite arm forward to catch. They call it boxing, catching. Boxing scarves. So I have it in one hand, and I would never hit another person. They just call it this because it kind of looks like you're doing boxing, the sport, where you punch forward, and then you can try going faster boxing. So I keep the scarf out in front of me. I just alternate or switch which hand is catching it. That was fun. And one more, I'm going to toss it behind me and try to catch. Good. Did you like those two? I hope so. Click on the next tile and I'll show you a whole bunch of different ways you can practice catching with a scarf, with one scarf, or with two scarves, or even three. So great job on this tile. Remember to click completed, open the next tile, and let's get ready to learn with our scarves. We'll see you there. Go Hawks!